Not only in the West.
11 years ago through writing. And she writes historical, and I write contemporary. But part of the journey, there have been two journeys. It's not only the writing journey, it's her journey also in her treatment of her cancer.
What kind of cancer is it?
Breast cancer. And she is now fighting her 8th cancer. So I am, this year, as she's undergoing treatment, I'm kind of holding it up for both of us. But she is great into researching, so we take trips and we go to the Library of Congress and I help her with that. But every year we take a different route. One year we'll do the East Coast. Last year our whole trip had to be aborted because of our health problems. But the year before that, we went all the way up as far as North Dakota, over into Wyoming.
Really? That must have been a fun trip.
Colorado, down into Kansas. We went into Texas, Oklahoma, Texas. We did 14 states in all.
That's incredible.
Incredible. So in 2 years we did 12,000 miles.
That's okay.
And that is hers right there?
That's hers. Journey to Tracer's Point. It starts with the journey, and then she takes a character from that book, and she creates their story. Winds of Change is the daughter's story, and Bound for Texas is the son that got separated.
How's she doing now?
She's having a rough time this week because she had a bit of a problem with her blood count dropping.
Gotcha.
So that's what that story is about.
And
Survivor writes about survival.
And you're doing this for her because she can't be here with you.
Because she can't be here with me today.
That's phenomenal.
No, that's friendship.
That is friendship.
That's
right.
real. That's real friendship.
That's genuine friendship.
Right, and she would do the very same for me if the roles were reversed, and I know that.
And he's such a
And she is the happiest person. People come up and they'll say, "How are you doing, Gwen?" "Fine. Having a good day." When she gets up, it's a gorgeous day. Could be rain, miserable, the wind. She'll say, "Isn't it a gorgeous day?"
She just doesn't let it get to her.
She doesn't let it get to her, and each day is a new day for things to be done and enjoyed.
Are any of these, is Bound for Texas the only one that's available on Kindle if anyone was interested in checking out one of these books online?
Bound for Texas is the only one on because our publisher has just now gotten us onto Kindle.
Okay, so it'll make the transition eventually.
Right. My new one, The Snow Concerto, that's the only one on Kindle.
And what is that book about?
That book is about a concert pianist who had a really, really severe injury to his hand. And he decides during his convalescence to take on this student who he thinks is this poor girl traveling through Europe, and she's actually very wealthy.
Really?
And I'm not going to tell anymore. You have to buy the book. Have to buy the book.
And that one's available on Kindle as well?
And that one's available on Kindle.
And Emeralds on Wednesday?
That's a humor story that takes place in Pennsylvania Dutch country, around the Lancaster area. But I always make up my town.
Oh, really?
If I'm writing about a small town. Now, not the Snow Concerto. I couldn't change Zurich, Switzerland, and Washington, D.C.
That's true.
They're kind of there. But Emeralds on Wednesday takes place in the town of Fair Morning, because in the Pennsylvania Dutch area, you know, they have odd names for their towns. Bird in the Hand, Intercourse. Well, very famous. And then my other one, Gently Generous, that takes place here in this area. But I call it Calusa.
Calusa? Okay.
Because it was Southwest Florida.
I was going to go Punta Gorda, Charlotte.
No,
Punta Charlotte.
Punta Charlotte.
Or Port Gorda.
Or Port Gorda. No. I made it Calusa.
Also known as Calusa, though.
Also known
to the
as
author.
Calusa. That's right. But I had people who said to me, "Well, don't you have anything about this area of Florida?" So I call that my Florida book.
Gotcha. Excellent.
So,
And well, is there a website that these can be get at right now, or just
Well,
in person right now?
No, well, you can get them in person. They are on Amazon. They're all on Amazon.
Fantastic.
Or you can get them through Treble Heart Books.
TrebleHeartBooks.com.
TrebleHeartBooks.com.
Just treble like the music, TREBLE, and then
Yes.
HEART. There it is. Excellent.
.com. And it's a small publisher. They're not self-published.
Okay.
It's through a small publisher.
Beautiful. Is there anything else you would like to say? Or?
Can you think of anything else?
Thank you very much for your time.
You're very welcome.
Virginia, how do I pronounce the last name?
Chaya.
Chaya. Is that
Rhymes with Haya. That's how my aunt used to say. Well, that's why I write under the name of Virginia Crane,
Okay.
because Chaya is Polish and it's too difficult.
That's true.